Cause that might not be safe for you. Move, moving, we shake the room. We ain't tryna play no games. We ain't tryna say no names. Gotta drop them, we gon' flame. Bernie on the left, Brown James. Brody on the right, my chain. 1, 2, 3, we fade.
Yo. What's up? What's up?
I give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
I didn't think I was going to be live where you'd see my face today. All right? So deal with it. Deal with it. Be Savage, thank you for coming over here. K-Rod, I appreciate you guys. This is the spot where I've built, this is where I've cut my teeth. All right? This is where I've built the foundation that is the Kush Corals house. We're in the Kush Corals spaceship live streaming. Okay? Tomorrow, the stream's going to look a little bit different. We've got different merch going up tomorrow, a bunch of new stuff. Didn't think we were going to go live on Twitch today, but that's okay. We're here. TikTok, it's a love-hate, dude. I love going live on TikTok because you can meet all sorts of new people. The camera sucks on there. I can adjust that. I'm gonna mess with that a little bit. But it is what it is. So before I went live on here, I was like, I hope I have some pictures. And I checked, I was like, I didn't really take that many. So whatever, we're gonna hang out. We're gonna roll one up. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So, as you know, a ton of corals came in this week. I went to the airport. Was it on Monday?
I just did. I actually find myself
OTD.
looking every day of my life. Don't try to wrap me up.
What up, OTD?
Details. Thank you for the legendary sub.
Thank you for the follow, K-Rod. Be Savage. Appreciate all you guys. So, yeah, this is where we'll be live tomorrow. We'll do another live on TikTok on Saturday. And we'll do some pre-shows on TikTok too. So it's not the last you've seen of me, but I like sitting in my chair, dude. I got a pillow right here in case somebody comes in here and tries to knock me out. Ain't got that on TikTok. But it is what it is. So I wanted to roll one up and hang out with you guys, maybe slurp on an energy drink over here. And then, yeah, we spend the rest of the night tonight working on the 90s stream here. So check it out. When you do our streams over here, on TikTok, we have bonuses. Where's my wheel? So I guess I wasn't prepared. We have bonus wheels for every single time somebody wins on our streams. This ain't your uncle's eBay. And we do things a little bit differently around here. So, spin for days. What's good? Get a bigger tank and definitely need more fire. Well, you're in the right spot, man. I appreciate you. We got people up in here with multiple tanks. So, I don't know. I'm going to look on the camera roll and we're just going to shoot some shit. All right. How about that? Jackie Blue, I didn't load anything on the Dropbox because I didn't know what we had over here. But we do got some stuff. So let's check it out. Let's reward some people for coming on over here. Get ready for the discounts. That's right. What up, Reefing with G? Let me get my chat up here. We got a sun-kissed bounce. Okay, there we go. Who do we got? Reefing with G, Deuces, Be Savage, Adler's in the house, Kristen Kirk, Disco Tits, Christopher, what's good? Parrotfish, Tyler, K-Rod. All right, cool. So we got some people up in here. So let's go ahead and drop some stuff. Maybe do a Telegram alert. You move people to Twitch. I like the way you thinking. I like the way you thinking. Popped over. Well, you know what? I don't have a lot of corals on my camera roll, so. Okay. There, we did it. We did it. Okay. Let's go. First piece over here. I bought a 5-piece. He says, hold up. I'm switching because I'm going home. Switching because I'm going home. Why you switching up? Why you switching up on us? I bought 5 Sun-Kissed Bounce because I had to buy them in a pack to get a somewhat of a deal. So if you want this one, it's going to be $100. These are all pretty large. These are bigger than like a $50, I would say. I got some freshly squeezed OJ. I was pretty sick there for a couple of days. It's still kind of going around our house a little bit. I would say today was the first day that I felt 100% good the whole day. Like something I said twice in one night. Did anybody else witness that? Nobody did and nobody will. Disco Tits, no, you didn't. Well, you must be really fucking... You must be really, you know, sometimes you got to sharpen lead with iron with iron. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Blazing Reaper's got it at $100. I do want to show you guys a couple of things. Timmy cut a ton of corals today. Corals did come in today. So it's been a lot going on over here. All right, let's go. $100 going once. That's the TikTok special. And by the way, Max shared the stuff on Facebook. Just saying. Shout out to Max. Jackie Blue. Here's what I could do, I guess. I could put it on the Dropbox for you. I guess I'll be nice. Since it is right there. Let's make her life a little bit easier because you know me. I went upstairs to go get the weed tray, woke the baby up. Woke the baby up, Gail. And then what? I said, I'm out of here. I'm going downstairs. To be fair, bro, a fucking rustling piece of grass outside of the house will wake that baby up if he doesn't have a tit in his mouth. So it is what it is. Okay, let's see here. This one, I wanted to show a few things off. I sold this one. I think JB1's going to take this one. She likes weird nems. I've never seen a pretty beaded nem. Have you? It's not a super common thing that you sell. Beaded nems are not like crazy popular or anything like that, but I thought it was pretty cool. Check this out. This is a really cool Asian acan. I actually let the guys over at SoFlo. This is a bright pink piece right here, $40. I told the guys at SoFlo because I missed a deadline on an order. So they had already shipped my stuff out. And I needed to add a few things. I had a few torches, a few elite things from Discord that people wanted. And I was like, fuck, dude. I already got my box. So I didn't want them to ship like, you know, 6 corals, pain in their ass. So I was like, all right, well, give me like a couple $100 in hammers. You guys choose some Asian acans for me. Choose some button scolies. They gave me some button scolies, some frog spawns. And dude, I might let them choose the Asian acans from me in the future because they sent some absolute banger of Asian acans. This one is awesome. Like 3 heads, maybe a couple of babies on there. I posted one in the Discord. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's like gold and red and sparkly and just insane looking. So I was pretty happy with that. Pick of that mushroom. Rainbow looking Yuma. I know which one you're talking about. No, because it wasn't like super healthy looking yet. It still had the stress of the shit all coming out. And I didn't think I was going to go live on Twitch. I thought I was just going to do my phone. What up, Reef Nasty? What's up, Rick Roop? Rick Roop.
Come on, man.
I have this disposable vape, and I was telling Tim, I'm like, I really like this, but I don't know when it's done. Like, I don't know when it does, you know, when it's empty, you can't see anything. And he's like, well, when it tastes like you're sucking robot dick, it's probably done. Like, oh, thanks a lot, man. What's up, Tyann? It's just been hectic over here. Weather, super nice. Everybody in my house has either been sick or getting over being sick or is sick or sick in the head. Kids getting yelled at. 2 of our kids are starting to do division and algebra, homeschooled. So that's a whole nother brain melter. So many corals coming in. We didn't really ship a whole lot of corals out. So it's just, what is today even? Thursday? Fuck. Can't believe this month is almost over. $70, going once, going twice. Rick Roop. Nice piece, dude. This is literally just a warm-up though. I need to sell some stuff just to open up spaces to take photos of the other stuff. Using algebra overrated. I know, but we still got to tease their little brains. Tim's mom is a math teacher, or is a retired math teacher. So she's our tutor. So she comes and teaches the kids twice a week or so. And, you know, our kids are, that's the thing. When you homeschool, you can get them ahead of the game. They're doing some work that's ahead of the game there. So it's pretty cool. Check this out. Let me see. I guess we'll throw something cheap up here. Just a cheapie. Samacora from the farm, $5. Says A plus Z minus Y equals I eat ass. Baby Max is 1 next month. Time flies. Man, that is crazy, dude. Yeah, it does fly. It's nuts. Reef Nasty, your little guy's getting pretty big too, man. His business suit. Bro looking like he's gonna fucking sell me a fucking copy machine for my business on the weekend. And then on top of that, we got all of our little reef babies that we got to take care of. Fucking, I shouldn't be laughing at her, but I was laughing at JB1. She don't listen to me. She didn't ask me, should I have put damsels in my 400-gallon tank? Because I would have told her no. And now what? And now she's got scuba gear, diving in her damn tank. Cracking me up, dude. Cracking me up. Those damsels, I told her, you got to get a grouper. You just got to put a grouper in there and let them eat them. She did go snorkeling, dude. 11 next month. Ready to show up to the hockey game, looking good to play. No, that is pretty awesome. Do any of his friends dress like that? Wearing a suit before the game? It's pretty dope. These are actually cool little pieces from the farm, little encrusters. Lord have mercy. I'm about to encrust.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Speaking of bust, Jessica West, what up? He's like, I need a suit. I didn't know if he saw like the pros doing that or if he saw his buddies. Yeah, that's pretty funny. I think more men should be wearing the suits, dude. I've come full circle, dude. You know? I used to walk around with slides. Now I see grown men with their damn... To be fair, I never had my actual feet out. I would wear socks and slides. I'm just being comfortable. Now I see somebody doing that. I'm like, what a slob. I got to be around the scrum over here with their feet out. Sandals, man bun. That's a totally different type of guy. And yeah, I don't need to see that guy either. But any man with his feet out, we've been over this. It's just, I'm just embarrassed for you. If we're not at the beach, if we're not at the sauna, should never see another man's toes, ever. And if you're watching this and those puppies are out on the porch, maybe this is the calling that you needed to hear. $20 going once. Thank you guys for popping in. Didn't plan on going live on Twitch till my neck started killing me on TikTok. First of all, Rob's, whatever the hell your name is, longest link ever. Nobody's clicking on that link. We don't know you. What kind of etiquette is that to come into our chat? You did follow. Now your etiquette's getting better. But what is this link? Delete that. I clicked it. Reefing with G, you would click that shit fast. Sorry you're not comfortable enough with your own Manda to show your feet. No, it's not me showing my... No, see, here's where you've got it wrong. Clark's Cove definitely walks around with his feet out. Let's get into this. $20 going once, okay? It's not for me. It's not that... First of all, I have great-looking feet. I've got no problems. It's that I have a respect for the public. Okay? Have some decorum. Read the room. Read the temperature of the room. Why, as another man, do I gotta see your fucking feet? Why are you gonna put... That's like if a guy walks around with his ass crack hanging out. If I'm not at work, I'm in slides. Well, that used to be me. Did you not hear the first part of what I said? That used to be me. But do you wear slides with socks or no? That's what I need to know. That'll tell us all we need to fucking know. Dude, you see the Fire Nem? I've got a couple of these. How badass is that, dude? Socks and sandals is for boomers. Well, there's sandals. See, you're just not very well versed in footery, apparently, either way. Because there's flip-flops, sandals, and slides. Okay. Not hard to care for, but dangerous if they move around, stinging stuff. You don't want to touch them with your hand. I just wanted to show it off a little bit. One more show off. I got these for JB1 too. A glitter tube nem and a bright pink one. I'm not super prepared with my good camera. I didn't take a lot of pictures. It's my bad. Ooh, I do like this though. Really badass kryptonite, and I have not seen kryptonites for quite a while. This might be one of the nicest ones in the batch. We're going 120. We're going 120 on a crypt. No, I don't care about feet. I just don't want to see another man's feet ever. That's all. I don't even understand why that's so much to ask. If you're going out in public with your feet out, you just don't have any discernment for what people around you can't think. You know what I mean? Like Clark, you know, it's fine. You probably also play your music out loud on your phone when you're walking around shopping. Right? Am I right? You probably pack egg salad sandwiches when you get on an airplane. You know, some of us actually think about what's going on around us. Some of us aren't just so solipsistic to think that we're the main character, okay? That's all I'm saying. Buy your glasses at Walmart. These are Walmart glasses. And one step trashier than that, Fat Farm brand. To be fair, I didn't think I was going to be in front of the camera today, that I was going to be behind the camera. Easy ignore the idiots around me that way. Well, okay, you're coping now. That was a lot of cope. Now if you would have said, this is how I repel people so they don't bother me, I still would have said that's cope too, but it would have been a better answer. Yeah, can't defend your family in flip flops. Can you see Tyler with fucking 250 pounds of tricep muscle? Somebody smacks his wife's ass and they jog and get away because he's got fucking flip flops on, dude. Embarrassing, dude. Embarrassing. 300 pounds. Well, even more stuck in the mud, motherfucker. What's up, K-Rod? This is a kryptonite mushroom. Even more stuck in the mud. So, I heard that Tyler uses 2 protein shaker bottles as sandals. Oh, dude. And somebody said that they removed his nuts and they put those little spiral balls in for the protein shakers in his nuts. They replaced them. They replaced his testicles with shaker cup balls. It's crazy. First successful shaker cup nut transplant, somebody said. See how much better this looks when you can actually use like white balance and lighting and just like so much better. Dude, look at the blue on the inside. Yeesh. That's a cool piece. Meaty. Dude, I got a lot of meats at the moment. I can't lie. They're just not cheap. You know the meats ain't cheap. Ask Tyler. He knows protein ain't cheap. Look at this piece. Look at this piece. Dude, this has got some weird, wicked potential. It's almost like 2 different plates. Like the outside ring is orange, and then it starts to work its way into a different plate. It's a cool piece. Rainbow, right? What up, Annie? Kick the shoes off and go barefoot. I love the cope. First of all, you're going to go barefoot in a parking lot or something like that. That's going to work out real good for you. I love the cope. All just for laziness because you don't want to put on a real pair of shoes. That's all right. Good to know people with big muscles like that aren't actually really prepared. Hit him with the Jesus hat one time. I don't know if I need to. BAM! Hey, dude, it's my TikTok buy. And I'll tell you what, it's one of the best fitting hats that I've bought in years. So suck on that, devil. Suck on that, Satan. What up, OT Dizzle? Bro, I ain't got shit for pictures over here. Holy hat. The heavenly fit. The snapback savior. the fucking Captain Christ. Captain Christ. Oh, dude. Can the Kush stream go to heaven and hell in 1 week? Dude, you damn right. You damn right. Hey, I like what I like. See, I'm about practicality. Tyler and Clark are over here walking around barefoot. Shit ever hits the fan, they're fucked. Me, I got the Lord with me, dude. I'm not getting tripped up on no fucking barefoot shit. And even if they do get me, dude, even if they do get me and they end my life, I know where I'm going. Oh, dude, let's go. Cue the fucking Kid Rock song, dude. Or he's not the Kid Rock. That was when he was a sinner. I need the fucking born again and saved one, dude. Hit me with that Robert Ritchie, dog. Somebody hit me with that Robert Ritchie, dude. I watched some of that halftime show or whatever. And man, the cheese cringe level was wild. What's his new song? Till It Ain't. Till You Can't. See, I'll do a remix. Till you ain't. You can't it's funny, I'm dying. Well, dude, I actually feel like a human for once. Today was the first day I feel back to normal, bro. My throat was pretty fucked up in the morning, but it wasn't that bad. But man, I'm telling you, dude, headaches around this house, stuffy noses, runny noses. Dude, you ever have it where it's coming out of both ends, where you gotta puke in the garbage and shit in the toilet? I mean, you gotta shit in. Damn it, I messed that up. You gotta shit in the garbage while you're puking in the toilet. No, to be fair. What up, fish guy? With your heel on the lever for keeping the garbage lid up. To be fair, not to be gross, but I didn't throw up. My stomach wasn't really fucked up. I was just crazy tired, super sore. Oh, here's something funny. I worked out for the first time pretty good. Like, I worked out pretty hard the day before I got sick. And whatever this virus is, I guess your body just feels super sore. And I did chest and triceps. And my triceps were so fucking, Tyler, you'll know about this. My triceps were so sore when I got sick, I couldn't even pull my own shirt off. I couldn't bend my arm enough. I couldn't hit a blunt. I couldn't pull my own shirt off. I was so sore, bro. So that sucked. I couldn't really sleep that night because my arms were so sore. The good burn, but it was like the burn from working out on top of whatever the sickness I got that made me that sore. So it wasn't super fun, but it wasn't as bad as the time that we had, what was that, the norovirus or whatever. That was way worse. Where everybody in the house shit themselves at some point. And it was like everybody got made fun of. I don't know who the first person was that shit themselves. Ooh, some Buckeye candy. Let's go from the Ohio stream. It may have been me. And then, everybody thinks it's funny. And then they end up getting sick. And then you hear a fucking squirt. And then you start laughing like, hell yeah, motherfucker, you got it next. You got it next. Dude, what is that? That's what my eyes look like on 420, dog. We're just showing off. I got most of my photos were acanthos, so. I take photos of the biggest stuff first, so this way I can get more room when I sell them. It's a normal occurrence, reefing with G. Well, he's got he put a little carbon patch in his underwear. I guess he's got a patent on a new pair of underwear that has a Velcro opening, and he puts GFO and carbon in it. How's your neck? My neck's fine now. It wasn't terrible, but I was getting annoyed on TikTok. I prefer to be in my comfortable chair right here. Being on TikTok is like shitting on a gas station toilet. I'd rather be on my own throne. You know what I'm saying? So this is where I'm normally at. I'm just going through some old pictures because I don't have stuff for tonight. $5, lithophilon, free care, Pavona, call it what you want. But tomorrow's stream will actually be put together. There will be a ton of torches and hammers and frog spawns. We have new merch dropping tomorrow. We've got giveaways tomorrow. Thursday was kind of a let's pop in and see. A lot of the corals came in today and or were getting cut today. So a lot of shit was pissed off even in the TikTok video. Growing out, these are awesome. Next show on the throne. This is the throne right here, baby. This is the Kush Corals throne. I'm in the Kush Corals compound. Stream room. Powered by fucking Grok and Bitcoin. Got to get the bidet cam. We don't have a bidet. We need to get, I guess maybe I need to invest in one. So everybody say, oh, you rich, you rich. We ain't got no bidet, ain't no water squirting up in here. Did I need one too? I've never used one. So I guess it's one of those, I don't know what I'm missing. I mean, I understand the concept. I'm sure we ain't fancy like that reefing with G. The closest reefing with G is the closest reefing with G has ever gotten to a bidet is when he puts his beehole in the pool on the return line. You know what I'm saying? Got one during COVID when TP was out. Damn. Okay, that is pretty smart. I mean, because a guy like you, I'm not, and you know, there's no good way to say this, so I'm just gonna say it. A guy like Tyler, if you don't know, Tyler's jacked. He looks like Goldberg. He's got to take mean shits, dude. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. When you're that big, I mean, dude, he's eating fucking rice and chicken and Greek yogurt, trying to hit 3 grams of protein per pound. Better than waffle stomping it in the shower. Oh my God, dude. I'm done. I'm done. Way gives me the mean shits. I mean, for me, everything does. Nothing gives me the mean shits. And when I say nothing, I mean nothing in particular. My stomach's on fire all the time, 24/7. I just pitch the logs from the shower to the toilet. That's a risky pitch. The $20 to use in the coral dealer. We don't have the coral dealer. That was for the past couple days, so that's over. That was from the last wheel. Let's get you something else. Reef tour item, our choice. All right, there we go. Let's see here. The elite stuff is done for. This wheel is last week's wheel. Let me check videos. I did not do a good job of getting stuff. This is kind of a pricey one, but I'll show it. I love this Ghani right here. It's hard to capture. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, getting old, dude. I just pulled something from hiccuping. Since getting sick, dude, I've been cramping a lot. What are you doing for cramps, bro? My back is cramping. My whole fucking back is cramping. I am getting old. Dude, what do you eat? Bananas? I was drinking some Pedialyte. Ugh. Welcome to the old age, dude. I feel it. Same one I pissed off when you picked it up. No, I didn't pick this one up earlier today. Potassium minus the pot. Dude, I need me some Asium, baby. Let's go. I damn near overdose on that shit. We don't have no deficiencies when it comes to the fucking Asium, dog. Take some Midol. Oh, dude, let's go. I've been cramping up, dude. I think it was like I said, whatever that cold we got. Oh man, my whole back is literally cramping right now. Oh. But to be fair, I finally did get some action last night. Hard to get some action around here with all these kids, sicknesses. Everywhere you look is a damn wiener block. Get this man a butt rub. Better get your mampons ready. Hey, nothing new here, by the way. You already know who I am. Some turmeric. Dude was laid up with his blankie and his runny nose. Dude, I know you ain't talking. Who takes care of you when you get sick? Your Tinder date? Swipe left. I'm sick. You be in that blanket alone. Better heal up before you call anybody. My man's just heating up a fucking kid cuisine for himself. You son of a bitch. This is an Asian A-can. Not a whole lot of color. $10. Jackie just lets me sleep. She leaves me alone. Lets me get my sleep. She knows what I need. Takes care of the kids. I'm just lucky. I can't imagine being out there in the dating scene. What did we watch a video yesterday? It was some women who were dating in their 50s and 60s. And they were making TikToks about like how dating is for their age or whatever. Man. What'd the one lady say? I went on a date with the guy and he had a damn diaper. Emergency packets. Well, here's how I heal. Red Bull, marijuana, and just bottle it up for the next 20 years and die of a heart attack, dude. That's what I do. That's what I'm going to do.
Finish him.
50 and 60, I'm busting everything. Well, that was the thing is like, they were like talking about how I want to find someone, but I'm not going to lower my standards. And the person who was playing the video was like, I think you should just be giving it away. I'm just either no pull-out gang, let's go. I don't even know what that is. Crazy, dude. Crazy times. We're lucky if we got a good one, you know? Because, I mean, I'll say it. These women out here are crazy. Reef Nasty knows. What does he say in Casino? Or is it Goodfellas? When are you gonna bring home a nice girl? Ma, every night I bring home a nice girl. And then in the morning she goes home and I do it again. This is a small frag plug, just a regular frag plug. You can see the egg crate behind it. Single polyp, nothing crazy. You'll see a lot of crazy stuff on my stream tomorrow. I guess I didn't get really any pictures. I thought maybe I got a few today. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. Living on the edge. Hey, man. Get it where you can. Charlie's got it at 20. We're just shooting the shit. The real stream happens tomorrow. I'm giving away a box of coral for $1 tonight, by the way, if you don't know. You have to be in the Discord. And the first person to get it gets it. But before midnight tonight, there's going to be a $1 coral drop in the drop box. The idea is to get people over to our Discord. I'm sorry. The idea is to get people over to our Discord. We've got an awesome community over on Discord. Discord is cool because you can turn on the notifications for each specific channel. Maybe you don't want to hear about new announcements. You want to hear about the dollar drop. Maybe you don't want to hear about the dollar drop. Well, I don't know why you wouldn't, but you only want to hear about other people sharing their fish tanks. So you can turn on the notifications however you like. So Get in the Discord. We need more folks going live in there. Let's go. I can't fit this in my tank. Yeah, you're about packed. Go follow Reef Nasty too. Specific channel. Is that what I said? I said specific, okay? I don't have a lisp. What if Reef Nasty had a lisp? My kid got me banned from Discord. Oh shit. Do we want to know what happened? Was he part of some crazy group or something like that? I seen something on YouTube. There's like these kids on Discord that like blackmail other kids and then they make them like harm themselves and shit. It was like a group that they call it a terrorist group now. Kids on Discord. Do people know that you can like not get on the internet? You know what I'm saying? You heard about it? That's because we have the same algorithm. I need to get Discord. Yeah, because I tagged you in the other day and I was like, I don't even think he uses Discord. So you've had Discord because there is a Your Digital Design on there. Okay, Rod, you got it at 40. I like the Discord on the PC. I don't necessarily care for it too much on the phone. But I like all my apps on the computer better than the phone. He's 11, but I think he was bullying vegans. Is there a way that we could like, probably tell him not to do that, but also kind of like maybe reward him too for it? Like, that's a joke. Before Parrotfish comes in here and blows up the whole thing. Don't do that, but here's the cookie. Phone is good when I'm at work, much better on PC. For me, Discord, yeah. You got it, man. Going once? Is that your first win? Layton's friends, like, I'm not allowed to text, but I got Discord. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's because their parents don't know shit about it. It's hard, man, with kids. How do you keep them away from, do you even want to? I feel like you almost want to know what they're on. You don't want to just be like, you can't have this other stuff, but then they're on the chat somewhere else, Anytime that you can link up to the internet and talk to other people, it's scary. I'm trying to see if that was your first win. I think it is, right? This is your first time coming over here to Twitch. I can't remember. First win? Let's go no spin. Let's go 50% off. Let's go. 50% off, no spin. We'll cut that bill in half, baby. Let's go. Cherry's in the motherfucking chat. Super nice win. These actually get patches of purple. That particular one just doesn't have it. Oh, it sucks. I feel like a loser that I didn't get good pictures on here. Where's Randall? Let's sell his fucking plate coral on him. I still think that one needs a couple of days to open up a little bit more. Still looks a little tight. A little tight. I posted this earlier. I actually really like this. I can see here in the picture it still needs some time to sit too, but check out how that plate coral is like, it's like plating on top of the plate. Isn't that awesome? I love that. This is the piece I was showing you guys earlier on TikTok. This is my favorite acantho in-house right now. I love this thing. It's like orange glitter. So cool. I know, right? This one of my favorite things in right now. All time. I wish I had more photographed here. I'm looking. They got all. It's all meat, baby. Reefing with G. Do you ever see any clips from Rampage Jackson? Was a UFC fighter. Now he's a streamer. Did you see his homie getting slapped 2 times in the past 24 hours? Bro, I was dying laughing. Right? Kristen Kirk, what up? Dude, the second guy that elbowed him, that was insane. I like this piece, dude. This is different. Punch by one man. He elbowed him. Even worse than a punch, right? I think an elbow got to be worse than a punch. From a UFC fighter. To that guy's credit, dude, first of all, he didn't die, which was pretty amazing. And then he actually didn't even knock him out, which was kind of crazy. I'm looking, dude. I got nothing. These are all old pictures. I think we're going to have to just prep for tomorrow's stream. I'm looking to see if I can find one other thing. It looks like all I got was meats, plates, and 8 cans. I know, right? I love this one. If you want this one, do this one for 5. I was not prepared. I thought I was going to, it's not the first time I thought I would last longer than I would. On TikTok, in the stream, is what I'm talking about. You sons of bitches. I don't know how he gets up. Got to be for clips. I don't know. You think it was fake? It wouldn't surprise me if any of that stuff is fake. But I don't know. It looked like he really hit his ass, bro. Like, it looked like he really hit him. I think that's it for me. I wasn't prepared to go live on Twitch. I'm glad you guys popped over here, but tomorrow we got to do the 90 stream, so that's what I'm going to work on. I'm going to be here on the computer, but I guess I didn't really get many pictures. I was not prepared for that. I just figured I would do the TikTok. So I'll work on my TikTok form. Apparently, I got to work on my form, and then I got to work on this stream. So thanks for hanging with me. Not my normal Thursday, but it was better than nothing. We'll be back live tomorrow. Full force. Probably have a giveaway post tomorrow too. We're going to give away some stuff tomorrow. So shout out to Jackie for doing all that in the background. Shout out to the new people for coming over here. We will do a pre-show on TikTok tomorrow for about 30 minutes. And then we move over to this channel. And it'll be way more put together. I promise you. No complaining. No back cramps. All right. I'll be back tomorrow. You guys are the best. I'm out. Peace.
It's another all-star game.